This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Friday, February 23rd, 2024. I'm Alex Brown. Officials from Norton Healthcare cut the ribbon Thursday on a new $17 million Norton Medical Center in Jeffersonville. The Kentucky-based health system is adding 40 jobs at the facility, and Interim Chief Administrative Officer Kathleen Exeline says it provides an additional opportunity for emergency care in a corridor that is seeing bursting growth.
Emergency department choices are a bit limited, and so this really expands that opportunity for us to be able to house in this space a Norton facility for patients that are traveling down that corridor to be able to stop and get outpatient diagnostic care as well as emergency department care.
She said they plan to see their first radiology patients at the facility next week, with the emergency department opening on March 4th. The Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs this week awarded a $500,000 matching grant to the city of Tell City for the demolition of the former Perry County Memorial Hospital on the city's south side. The nearly 90,000 square foot building has sat vacant since 2015, and Mayor Chris Kale says it has become an eyesore to the community. The mayor hopes to begin work on the project this year. Tyson Foods is delaying closure of its chicken processing plant in Corydon by another month. The facility will remain open through April 6, and about 133 employees will be retained through that date. Last August, the company said it would close the plant on March 1st, and most of the plant's 368 employees will still be let go at that time. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the Engage Indiana series, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. With an unrelenting focus on growing Indiana's economy, we'll dive into each region's unique challenges and distinct opportunities for growth. 9 regions, 1 goal. Indiana's bold future starts here. Discover more and register at ibj.com/engage.
The Indiana University School of Medicine landed more than $243 million in funding last year from the National Institutes of Health, a record amount, up 27% over a year earlier.
The grants covered a wide array of medical research, from AIDS to opioid use disorder. 5 of the top 10 grants were for studying Alzheimer's disease, a degenerative disease for which there is no known cure. That ranked the Indianapolis-based medical school 29th in the country for landing NIH funding. The NIH is the lead federal agency responsible for biomedical and public health research. Its grants are considered among the most distinguished funding for medical researchers. 5 IU School of Medicine departments ranked in the top 15 among all U.S. medical schools for 2023 NIH funding, including the Department of Medical and Molecular Genetics, ranked 5th, the Department of Pediatrics, ranked 9th, the Department of Biostatistics and Health Data Science, ranked 12th, and the Radiology and Imaging Sciences and Radiation Oncology departments, which are ranked together at 15th. The number 1 ranked medical school in the country was the University of California, San Francisco, with just over $700 million in grant funding. The IU School of Medicine is the largest medical school in the United States, with about 1,440 medical students and more than 700 students in doctoral, master, and other programs. Kate Sharon, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Fort Wayne Mayor Tom Henry on Thursday announced the new executive director of Fort Wayne United will be Michael Patton. Patton, who began his new role last month, has several decades of leadership experience, including serving as Diversity Compliance Inclusion Officer for the city of South Bend. He succeeds Eric Headley, who stepped down last year to take a position with Sirac Enterprises. Headley continues to serve as co-chair of the Fort Wayne United Steering Committee. Fort Wayne United is an initiative to enhance opportunities, advance youth advocacy, and help create a safer city for everyone, but specifically Black men and boys. Purdue Daniels School of Business Dean Jim Bullard is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.